Turner got this hate towards me. What I do to you, man? I mess with one of your old chicks back in the day. What I steal from you? Huh? Burn. No. I ain't steal. I outbid. All right. 5, 55, 55, 10, 10, 10. Right there. We got 10, 10, 10, 20, 20, 20, 20. Sold to the nigga Name Nation. That's what I outbid you. That's all it was. Oh, I gave him 3 number 1s. Yeah, I gave him Cam Jordan, superstar trait, and I gave him back his own first, so if things don't go right for him, he can tank. Broadcast up. Let's go, Sam. I gotta play you, and then I gotta gamble. I gotta get my bets in. I gotta figure out. I gotta do a 3-pick so I can make about $300.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Minnesota Vikings and
I'm playing my man again. It was Woody, yeah. What you gonna do, bro?
The Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And we are underway from Santa Clara. This will be fielded inside the 5.
Isaiah Simpson. Yeah, that's probably the best.
They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know you're just trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. And I tell you what, partner, I think this guy's going to like running behind his new offensive line.
I agree with you, and you can never have enough good runners. They usually provide a nice little spark with their new team.
Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the 1st down.
Here we go, here we go.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, it will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall.
Let's go, Brees.
It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Now a throw zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there, but it's going to be second down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. But they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game.
Let's go, let's go.
They're getting.
Go, they
Vikings are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 1st and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Go, Nation! Make the breeze. So he studied, baby. Go, Nation! Make the breeze.
The Vikings are on the board here first in the season opener. Prater for the extra point.
You know, the Monarchs and Bills, whatever they want to call that, so they're disrespecting my quarterback. He had to go back and study his film, man. He had to study.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
He had to go study, man.
From the 10. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And
he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
How is that?
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10.
Yeah,
at their own 37.
There you go. There you go. Let's go, guys. Let's go! Wake up! Let's go. Oh, we trying to win. Trying to win this shit. Let's go.
Lance looking to throw it.
Oh, good read.
That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. And he'll be out of bounds.
What the fuck is going on? Where you at? Where you at, Donald?
The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
Yeah, 1 for 1. A lot more to go. Looking for
give me that pick. Let's go.
Down, but this throw
downfield,
incomplete.
Where's the heat? Where you at, Donald? I paid top dollar for you, Donald.
To the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Lance. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Give that sack to Harrison Phillips, the big man.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this throw will be intercepted.
That's right, Ben. Let's go, Henderson.
C.J. Henderson picking it off.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the ball down.
There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now back to throw. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. On 3rd down, here's Hall. And some room to work. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
They'll give to Hall. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. 47 yards rushing for him now to this point.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
He'll drop to throw.
Oh!
And incomplete. Deep ball.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just one
Yeah,
first down per
man.
minute and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
We'll call that a 47-yard punt, a return of just 3. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Lance checks this one down. It's Mitchell. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's Lance. That's another one complete to Mitchell. And he is going to have the 49ers first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Finding Gray on the out route. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Again, it's Lance. Looking for the out route. He's got his man. It's Mitchell. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 7 yards there and a first down. First down, here's Mitchell. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Play action, now it's Lance. And this one is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull
we
in
just need
balls
you out
like
there,
this
man.
before.
We had you burns, we be in
How
some,
about a
man.
little credit to the
Be ready,
defense
man.
forcing that incompletion.
Come on.
Throwing his lance on third down. He's going to go up top again.
There we go. There's no scene.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Seen.
Yeah, Seen, go. That's why you matching, baby.
Up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Let's go, Jennings.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A gain of 32 that time.
Well, he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief.
Ready? Referee, back 60. Mustang 19.
Second and 6. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. He'll look to throw.
There we go. What is that?
And it's taken in for
Throw
a
it that.
touchdown.
Throw it that.
From 8 yards out, and the Vikings have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Throw it that.
Extra point good by Prater. And
Who's throwing dots out here? Throw it that. Throw it that.
Kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing into? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 7 yards there and a first down. To throw, it's Lance. He has it complete to Christian Watson.
My God, he beat you to the spot.
49ers now going to
Come
use
on.
the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Lance throws the interception. His
Go, Westry. Let's go, Westry.
Vikings will have the football.
They said we ain't had no D-backs. That's what the Monarchs said. I let them watch the film. They said we had no D-backs.
That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you throw this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Here's 2nd and a yard. They're going to look to throw. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
They'll run with Hall. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Now this offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Going to throw right side here, complete. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Another completion there. You know, we think about the draft back in the spring. He was selected, obviously, the #1 overall pick. There's great money with that, but, Charles, I would think maybe an extra burden, too, or is that not that big of a deal at all?
Oh, he held on to it.
An added burden, but it's one of those things that if you play well, it becomes something that justifies why you were taken #1. You're fine.
Yeah, you about to play?
If you don't play well, it can be an albatross.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. And this is caught at the 20.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
He's got a man, complete. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt.
Damn!
And that hits the right upright and caroms away. It's no good.
Fuck!
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half. The coverage keyed in on him since that completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Oh, man, they too goddamn big, man. Come on.
Before going out of bounds. From Viking territory now, they'll come on 1st and 10 at the 47.
On play action, Lance.
Down he goes.
Welcome to the game, Donald. Bell time. Pay top dollars for you.
Aaron Donald gets the sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Westry. Come on, Westry.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. You try to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
On 3rd and long, it's Lance.
Throwing left side, it's complete.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
There's another example where defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They give up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away.
And this ball's going to be down now right at the 10-yard line.
All right, let's go. Let's figure this out. All right, let's figure this out. Let's figure this out.
Able to get it way up in the air, and that allows the punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Now Hall to start the drive.
And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. 54 yards on the ground for him so far. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. They'll drop the throw. They're going for Jefferson downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Oh, I should have threw the chips. I fucked up.
Game, so he went back to him, but his first read was covered. Just unable to
fucking
connect.
blind.
So the play results in no gain.
Here's Brian Anger now, standing just outside his own goal line. Taken from just outside the 30. Now a hit and a loose football. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And they are going to bring this one back. It's a fumble return, a scoop and score for the Vikings.
We are playing defense, so fuck the offense. Yeah, young quarterback, he don't figure it out.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
Prater for the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Oh, no.
The throw over the middle taken in.
Get him.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
What the hell?
That might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far.
Let's get back to the basics.
And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Off of play action, and here's Lance.
Come on, get the pass!
Hit as he threw it there. That one winds up incomplete.
They got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Because I'm beat.
2nd and 10, third quarter,
game manager,
season
man.
Opener.
Game manager.
And Lance now to throw. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain. Make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball. Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And they'll go for it. Lance. That's to his running back.
Let's go. We are playing some lights out defense, man. I guess trying to talk bad about my team. I played the flip. I played the film. I was like, hey, man. I was like, hey, guys, I don't know you talk bad about that, man.
And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh.
And that's going to wind up incomplete.
This nigga paranoid. What the fuck, man? Ain't nobody by why you that inaccurate, man?
The defense there, they forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Ain't he inaccurate?
On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away.
Let's take it at around the 40. It'll be a net of
You
40 yards there, following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and
I'm not
will
proud
come
to
the
go back to
offense
my
as
other
they
plays,
take
though, man. I
over.
don't think this is it. This ain't it.
Okay, ready?
Lance and the 49ers now, 1st and 10.
At their own 44.
Hope not. My game about to get my game gonna end before yours.
Now Lance.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Lance.
The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the 1st down sack. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's caught inside
the 25. He caught that? Come on.
Gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Playing for my boy Sal, 49ers.
That is caught by the tight end Kittle.
He did good.
49ers.
Good shit.
From 21 yards away. And the 49ers are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter.
Hey, man.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Let's go now.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Ball again on 2nd down.
And he powers his way up past the 30. And give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Try to lay one up deep. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picks it. And the 49ers are right back back in this football game. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
On second down, here's Mitchell. And down he'll go at the 25. On first down, Lance completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Hurry. Lance now on first down. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Lance now on first down. Going up top. And this is caught.
He's dicing me up now.
For the Niners. 43 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Here's Lance to throw it. Checks this one down. It's Mitchell. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. But looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
The quick slant caught.
Touchdown.
A great play
Man, just let him win.
with his first career
lead.
NFL
Oh,
touchdown.
man.
And the 49ers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Takes it at the 7. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. 72 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. Ball again on 2nd down. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll go again with Hall. And he's got some space here. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Yeah, boy, now you see him, now you don't. Excellent move, nice run, winds up getting about 6. Good gain there on first down. It keeps him in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds and keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on third?
I don't. I run the football and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 16.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
There's Hall bringing in another one. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there.
And this is going to be intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it.
And the Niners come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. But like all great games, it came down to the final snap, Charles. They had to heave it and hope, but the Hail Mary ultimately intercepted, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, and you never want to be in a situation where your entire game comes down to throwing a jump ball as far as you can. But in that situation, you want to lock it up and hope one of your guys can win in the air. This time, though, it was the defender who got up there, and that was the end of the ball game. Close them throughout. One team just had a little bit more at the end than the other.
So for the Vikings, it was a hard-fought game, and they'll exit 1-0 as they win by a touchdown. And they'll have another road date next week with the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for the Niners, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try again next week at...
I don't like your energy. I don't like that. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go. Don't make me jog your memory. I did upgrade, you didn't upgrade it. The world, how they forgetting me. Please make it make some sense to me. How you talking about the greatest, still ain't mention me. Them bands, I want the symphony. 15 in it, went instantly. Lately I've been catching plays, it's like it's meant to be. I got rich in the pandemic, meant to be. Don't do too much, I keep it simple. You clout chasing, trying to make the people feel you. Boys need to slow it down, I'm talking real screw. Penthouse at the top with the clear view. Oh, look, I don't like your energy, I don't like that. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go. You not my kind, I know kidding me. Heard you told my girl about all of them that's DMing me. Why they hogging up the recipe? Heard they talking like I can't let Ken Wallace get ahead of me. Know your heart full of jealousy. All that acting tough, damn, this must be a parody. Okay, 101 ain't no comparison.